How's it going, guys? Junior here with A&A Mustangs. Bringing you back another video. Got Alex here as well. Today we're going to be doing a quick video, couple little upgrades, I guess TLC for the Saleen. The Saleen s331, my truck I should say, because we have the Saleen s331 as well. We're going to be doing an oil catch can, new windshield banner, and bumper numbers on the truck. So stay tuned.
Music bed.
Alright guys, so today here, as you can see, we got a J&L Oil Separator, and then as well here we got a box. I'm not going to flip it because we got some address. We got some goodies from Saleen, and it's the windshield banner and the bumper numbers, which we'll unbox in a second. And then here, it's a really nice catch can. Look at the fittings and everything. It's probably one of the nicest catch cans I've seen, other than the Moroso one that Alex did on the Roush before he sold it to me. This is really nice, and it's the only one I was able to find that fit my truck. So I ended up getting this because supercharged, you always want to do a little separator kit, as we saw one of the shorts.
Some little bracket, I guess.
Oh yeah, so it does come with a bracket, so should be simple plug and play. So that should be a simple. Nothing ever goes simple.
Those words before from Junior, simple.
And nothing ever goes right. But anyways, the windshield banner, it's got one on there, but I'm positive it's not meant for the truck because it's way too small. And two, as you can see, it's also undamaged and faded. So we got a new one. As you can see here, it's a lot bigger, it's silver, it's meant for the truck. I got it from Saleen. And then recently, unfortunately, I got hit here in this corner. So I did get it fixed, but the bumper numbers have to be taken off. They were all faded anyways, so I mean, at least it doesn't have rock chips or anything. It was minor damage. It's 107. But anyways, you get the idea, so here's the numbers.
710, we can make a 071, 017, whatever you want.
Obviously the truck's number 107, so we're gonna do 107. But, so if you guys have a Saleen and you need a windshield banner, and actually most parts they have, which is really nice. One other thing that I found that was really cool is the fact that when I ordered the windshield banner and the numbers, somebody reached out for me from Saleen and actually asked me for the VIN to verify it's a Saleen. So not nobody can get Saleen stuff, I guess you can say, or numbers, unless you got an extra Saleen. So I thought was really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alex has a hood pop, so I'm assuming we're gonna do the old catch can first, and it's gonna go here on this side. So we're gonna see what we gotta do here and there, and then we'll pick you guys back up and go from there. Alright guys, so as you can see here, the box doesn't come with instructions, but it does. So they give you this paper and you can scan it. I tried scanning the video one and it says video not available anymore. So we scan this one, it's a PDF. As you can see, I got it here on my phone. Simple installation. That's the hose you got to change out. And that's where you mount it, and then bam bam. The only problem is, which it's this hose, as you can see here.
It is underneath this bracket for the reservoir for the power steering, but you should be able to reach under here, and it has like a special little lock pin. So the pin on this is different because it's see if I can take this off real quick. Oh, and there goes that. We're also removing this because we're supposed to mount that right here. According to the hoses, you know, it kind of fits right in here. So we're just gonna move this over a little bit and mount it. But the factory hoses have this kind of clip that you pull this little tab, and I'll show you guys here in a minute once I take the bottom one off. Actually, might as well do it now that I'm here, because you can reach behind the power steering pump. So if you see, there's this little tab that you just kind of push, and that opens up the clip, and then you pull it out, and you can tell just pulling this off, there's oil sitting right there on the hose. So you can tell there's probably quite a bit of oil that gets sucked in through this hose. But that is the one thing that the clip is different, so we'll let you guys know if this one's fit correctly in there, just to make sure, because they are different types of clips, so that can make a difference.
And then also, as you can see, that hose is really old and ugly, so at least we get rid of that.
And this is a piece of foam, I guess. You can always take it off, and
I guess you gotta put.
I don't know.
But anyways,
we might want to save it in case it doesn't fit right.
That's true. Okay, so we're gonna continue here and we'll pick you guys back up here in a second. Alright, so as you can see here, we took the little siren off for the alarm. We're still trying to figure out where to mount that. You do have to attach, so the box comes with this like mounting little bracket thing. You attach two screws, it comes with the required screws. And then
you mount it here on the back. So according to instructions, it goes right in this area right here, which is where we're gonna put it. But I'm gonna go ahead and start by plugging this in. So as you can see, you just push it in, it clicks, and it's right in there. Let me see if you need to remove it. Yep, barely push on that. Make sure you line it up. But the O-rings seem to seal good in there. And so this should fit right in this area here. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Again, if you don't have to remove this bracket here, but just kind of guide it in there. Use both hands, and then make sure that it's clicked all the way. So you can tell when it clicks. And then if you want to make sure, push the tab, pull it out, push it back in. So at this point, it's connected. I mean, technically, you can really put it anywhere that you like. You know, this hose bends a little bit as long as it's not kinked or anything, so we could move it more that way, put it here. I'll probably just put it right in this area here where it's not really touching the master cylinder. This still has a decent curve. So we're just gonna get the self-tapping screws that I came with and then just tap them right in there. This is plastic, so it's pretty easy, and there's nothing on the back side that it will, you know, damage or anything, so just keep that in mind. Looks like a harness back here, so you don't want really long screws, that way you don't mess that up. But we're gonna put those on there and then we'll be done with this part of the install.
Alright, as you can see, we got it mounted. We just did the two little screws right there. We ended up shaving like this little tab that we can scoot over a little bit just because the siren would have hit, and now it does not. That's for the aftermarket alarm it has on it. So simple install. It took us what, like 15 minutes?
It took longer to figure out where to mount this, I guess. So
yeah.
If you don't have an alarm, I mean, it should take you maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't be that bad.
So that's the nice part about buying a part that's meant for your vehicle. Should be plug and play. So now we're gonna move on to, we'll probably do the bumper numbers first because they're easier. Because we're gonna have to take off that old windshield banner, and it's been on there for years because it's almost into the windshield by this point. So we're gonna figure out where, I'm gonna probably Google some pictures, see where it's actually located, and then we'll show you guys where we're gonna end up putting those. Alright, so it's actually ended up being not that hard. Alex had this really nice scraper with a blade. Windshield banner's coming right off. I did Google some pictures for here. It looks like the majority of them have them kind of more towards outside, towards the fender. So I'm probably gonna put a piece of tape that kind of looks straight, follow like a body line or something. Probably the headlight, and then base them off of that. So I'm gonna tinker with that for now. Right, so we got the bumper numbers all set. I ended up using this tape. I kind of got the body line here of the bumper, and I laid it, and then I just kind of followed it. Didn't turn out too bad, I think. At least it's got the numbers back on it. It's kind of the position that I saw online. Like I said, it's kind of closer this way, not centered. So at least it's got the numbers on there. Nobody's perfect. So now we're gonna tackle the windshield banner. That one tends to be more of a pain in the butt. So we're gonna probably try to figure out where to align it, and then peel it, send it. So wish us luck on that one, and then wish you guys the end results, and then kind of a walk around on the truck, what we've done to it, and then probably what I'm gonna do next to it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so windshield banner is all done, as you can see. We ended up filming it, but we used tape measures. We made sure it was the same on both sides, and then the same up top. Long story short, that was a pain in the butt. Anyways, the bumper ones came out really good. It's a small, subtle touch to the Saleens. And then Alex's, all the Saleens have it. His has it too on the bumper. Since I've had this, I've done like the headlights. I need a nice like wash and wax because it kind of just sat on the sun. I did like a black trim renew on it. Transmission is new. Like I mentioned before in the previous video, I had filmed it, but my GoPro died and then it did like a factory reset. Lost all my footage there. Transmission did end up going out on me, so that's all brand new. Another thing, I've done little things here and there that are subtle, like these caps. I just got some universal ones. Sorry for the lighting, the camera is not adjusting lighting here. So if any of you guys have any center caps and want to sell them for an affordable price, not like that eBay stuff that I found, let me know. I might snag them from you, but for now I just did that. So hopefully here in the summer, I was talking to Alex, as many of y'all know, he painted a Saleen, which is back there. Many of y'all have seen his car. He paints decently good. So you can see the hood, we did some vinyl, you know, kind of so-so job to cover the clear peeling here, and there's a big spot right here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, and it's covered there. So I'm probably gonna get some paint and then repaint the hood. This fender has like a small ding over here, so we're gonna probably just get a new fender since we're gonna spray it, fix that, and then the back bumper. Someone, I don't know if they backed into someone, the previous owner, or if they backed into him. It's just kind of cracked the paint is. So we'll do that, and as far as that, this truck should be decent, you know. Gotta do a couple things here and there, like a TPMS sensor is out, so I gotta fix that. Alex has been giving me crap since I got it for that. So we'll do things here and there. I do miss the 5.0, but as far as like a cool daily, this has been like a great purchase. I'm happy with it. It's really hasn't been a bad truck. And it functions, you know, as a truck. I've thrown a pallet of towel on it, believe it or not. So, this is gonna conclude this video. If you guys have any questions on the truck or anything else that you've seen on here, I can try to answer them. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next one. When it's either Mustang content or just a simple how-to. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.